We're gonna talk about this next. I could have used an extra sample of these. That would have been helpful, but oh well. Okay, sorry guys. So what we're gonna talk about, Stella, is one of your most beautiful things you've ever brought us, and that is in this gorgeous bangle bracelet. Why don't you start telling them about it, and I'm gonna get mine off, and then I can show it in an easier way.
Sure. I believe this is the first bangle and precious stone jade bangle that with precious stone. This is the first one I've ever made, and it took a long time. And like I said, it's very difficult to make, and we lost about a third of the product. You know, because it is very dainty, it's very hard to make around it, and when you make thin jade in that round shape, you really do lose a lot to put it together. And we have a process. I mean, we have showed people before the process of making it. And as you see, there are so many steps in making this piece. Yeah. And all the gemstone that's on there are calibrated gemstone. Yeah, and the color and everything is perfect.
Right.
It's
so this
bright
is the white
and shiny.
Topaz. If you want the dark green, you're choosing white topaz. It's double rows of white topaz, and then look at that stunning, deep, rich green color. That is your nephrite jade. And I'll find out from Rob if we have any of the white topaz left, because I know we talked about this. Okay, it's our most limited. There's a few left, but girls, if you've ever wanted to own it, it's never been priced this low. It is a blowout price today at $129.98. When it sells out, we're retiring this piece. It will not come back. So that's one choice. The next choice is the peridot. Double rows of peridot. You have that beautiful celadon green color. The sterling silver is by far the most popular. We have a few available in the gold finish if you'd like to ask about that. But there it is in that beautiful, that's all genuine Burmese jade. From there we go on to yellow jade. You're ordering citrine if you want the yellow jade. And look at the color, the smoothness. There's only 6 dozen left if you want citrine, so you do need to decide on that, and that's all sizes combined. That is the small, medium, or the medium, or small, medium, or large, I believe. Is that correct or no? Small, medium, medium, large. Okay, citrine, we're down to small, medium only if you want the citrine. All right, and then the purple, I think we still have in small, medium, medium, large, and that is the African amethyst. I love that lavender. Gorgeous, we have both sizes, medium, large. You do need to be quick though, because it's almost completely spoken for. And then here comes the pink jade. And that's that soft, gorgeous pink. You order rhodolite if you want the pink jade. And I believe we still have both small, medium, medium, large available there. So look at all the choices. It is the most magical bracelet. I love this bracelet so much. And the best part is you are getting the biggest bargain, the best value ever. To show you one more time about the clasp here, it's hidden. So there's a safety arm, and then you just press right on the edge, it releases it. Just like that. You give it a little press, and then to put it on, it locks down, so it's gonna click once, and then you put your safety to give it that double security. And so that bracelet is going to look beautiful day in and day out. I just can't get over it. That dark green, I like to wear my dark green and light green together. They look beautiful together. Oh, and by the way, if you do want a yellow gold plating, there are 3 choices available in the yellow gold. We have it in pink, which is the rhodolite, we have peridot, and we have white topaz in the gold plated finish, if that's catching your eye. But it's really beautifully designed, Stella. Don't you love the way that clasp is so well hidden? You really have to look for it. It just blends right into the continuity of the design.
Yes, and also this type of bangle you really do not see in the marketplace. Like you said, jade is hard to find anyway, but to have jade with such a beautiful Jade of Yesteryear styles of design, it's really unheard of. I'm the only one that's HSN is the only people I work with. So if you want to get this type of look, HSN is the only place, and also it is with provenance, that everything we sell that we claim is jade, it is GIA certified by me. You know, like I send it out to have it certified, one piece, and to make sure what you get is truly genuine jade.
That's exact, and that's important. What Stella's talking about is very important because this is the real deal. People say all the time, that can't possibly be real jade. We get people questioning all the time. We can't legally call it jade if it's not, first of all. I mean, all of our stones are GIA tested, but jade in particular is one of the most imitated stones out there. You know, a lot of people call things jade and it's not jade. And it gets tested and it comes back and it's not jade. So when you buy jade from HSN, feel rest assured you are getting the real McCoy. You are getting the genuine article, the genuine jade. And when you see these in person and see just the work that goes into creating this, Stella, the labor involved in the size of jade that you have to use to carve a piece that large, right? I mean, that is not easy to do.
Mm-hmm. And to make it such a perfect round jade, it takes a lot of polishing in order to do that. As I said, that we did lose about a third of it. So after this time, we're definitely not going to bring it back, because I said it last time. They said, oh, we just didn't have enough and we need extra sizes. So I did it, and I assure you, it is not something we can do again.
Wow.
Everything is becoming so expensive. The labors are expensive. And we are bringing you price that is unprecedented. You know, you don't really see this type of look for this type of price.
No, you don't.
Anywhere.
No, you do not. This doesn't even, this to me looks like you spent a fortune on it. I mean, it looks like many hundreds of dollars. Seriously, when you get a bracelet like this that is so chic and beautiful, and I love mine. I think it's one of the prettiest bracelets. When we first launched this bracelet, nobody could believe their eyes that you were able to do a carved bangle. And at our regular price of $199, we have sold many hundreds, if not thousands, of this bracelet. It is the lowest price ever. It's never been $129.98. And as Stella said, we're retiring it. She cannot do this again, certainly not ever at this price, my goodness gracious. And when you look at all the details, the stones are gorgeous, the coordinating stones. I do love that white topaz with the dark green. I'm gonna find out what's left here because this is getting very limited. The peridot, that, again, this is your darker green, that is nephrite, that is natural. The natural color green that is not dyed. The celadon color, that soft green, is natural. That's from Burma, the beautiful Burmese green. And then the pink, the lavender, and yellow, they do color enhance these, but you can also see the quality of the jade that is used here, right, Stella? I mean, there's a translucency to this that makes it beautiful quality jade.
Like a puddle of water inside the jade. And there's only one kind of jadeite jade that you could enhance the color, which is called Bashan jade. It is only found in one particular area.
Wow. And by the way, Stella, I'm being updated. The lavender, we just lost medium large. So the amethyst, we now have only available in small medium. What about the dark green? If you are thinking about getting this beautiful nephrite dark green with the white topaz, those white topaz almost look like diamonds, frankly. I'm gonna find out what's left here in that. This is the white topaz choice. So the white topaz, we have, do we have both sizes? Small, medium, medium, large? Okay, we still have small, medium, medium, large. Okay. Oh, shoot. So there's 10. So we're saying goodbye to this. That's pretty much going to be spoken for, the dark green one. We have a handful of the dark green one, though. If you have your heart set on dark green, we do still have 6 dozen left in the gold finish, and it's really stunning in the gold. So that's how to get the dark green, because pretty much the silver one is out of here. This beautiful green, that celadon, that lighter green, that's the natural Burmese green. When you order this, you're ordering it by the stone color. You're ordering it by peridot, rhodolite, amethyst, citrine, or white topaz. That's how you're choosing. And if you want yours, remember your size is here, small, medium, medium, large. In most of these, pretty much spoken for in the amethyst, I must say, but we still have pink, we have yellow, we have the dark green if you want it in the yellow gold plating, and then we also do have the lighter green in both colors, and it looks beautiful. Here, let me show you this in the yellow gold finish, because it looks really pretty in both. I love that. It looks good with the gold, doesn't it, Stella?
It is. Traditionally, jade is always mixed with gold. It is only during the Art Deco period that the jade's becoming a little more of the platinum look to it. But traditionally, if you go to any of the stores in China or souvenir store, so anywhere, you will only find them in gold. So that is a traditional. Somehow gold and jade together gives an extremely rich look.
I would agree. Look at these two greens in the gold finish if you're debating about it. And frankly, it would pair beautifully with a silver. You could put the silver and gold for a two-tone effect that would look quite stunning. But there it is in the gold, the two greens. We still have a few. Ladies, last shot at that dark green. And to Stella's point, it looks magnificent in the gold finish. And small, medium now, 9 only. So that's almost gone completely. And then medium, large, we still have about 50 or so, and that's it. And then there is the peridot, that beautiful lighter green, that Burmese green. And the Burmese jade is the most sought after jade in the world. Is it not, Stella?
It is, definitely is. My ancestor, Empress Dowager, in the last Qing dynasty, she declared it is the most expensive things on the land.
Yeah, it's more highly revered than diamonds, than gold. I mean, jade is just the most celebrated, beloved stone in all of Asia. And the fact that you have something, and here in the States, here in the United States, we have not really had access to jade until the 1900s, right?
Well, jadeite, yes, but jade maybe earlier, because people did bring in jade from the Orient, the white jade, the mutton fat, the white jade. But the nephrite, the jadeite jade, it didn't really come. And also, America's a land of jade. We do have jade mined, nephrite jade mined in the West Coast and also in Canada, the British Columbia area.
Oh, right.
And it is by the native as one of the most precious stone. Back in the Mayan times, remember? Emperor Montezuma, when the Spaniard came in and when they left, he was delighted. He said, "Oh, thank God the Spaniard only know about the gold and silver, and they do not know anything about jade." And that is the most precious of all.
Wow. And you know what, Stella, I have to let everybody know, we are now down into the hundreds total. That's all choices, all sizes. We have sold many thousands of these. We are down the home stretch with only a few hundred left. If you want that bracelet, it's gorgeous. You will love it. It's something you will cherish. It looks so beautiful. It's so comfortable. It's a perfect size. If you have one, you might want to add a new one to your collection. Small, medium, medium, large. In most of these choices still here. The purple, medium, large only. I think the other choices, if I'm not mistaken, we still have in both small, medium, and medium, large. So that's the good news. The #1 top seller is always the Celadon green. That's the one we're calling peridot. And we still do have that in the gold plating and in the all sterling silver. The dark green is only now available in the gold plating, right? The sterling silver is pretty much spoken for. And in the medium large only, oh gosh, girls, if you don't have that yet, grab it. Look at that, $129 is so good for this bracelet. I'm so excited for everybody watching this afternoon. I'm really excited you're able to get this piece, because I will say this, it's memorable. It's special, and you will have that forever. That's a collector's piece. So hold on. If you're ordering it, we'll continue to take all your calls. We have so many other beautiful things to share with you with Stella and her Jade of Yesteryear, so stay right